Kevin, a controversial night, disappointing for you guys. Probably lacked a bit of execution at times.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was controversial. I just thought, we weren't good enough tonight. They out-enthused us. So we just weren't in the fight. Well, we tried, but we just lacked that little bit of energy and focus and all those things that we have been doing. Just not quite there tonight. And as you know, the NRL's, the Raiders are well-coached side, came up here and they played well.
It's a brutal sort of a game, wasn't it, Kevin? Very physical. They really came at you tonight.
Yeah, they did. We expected that, though, to be fair. We knew that they'd, be hurting from where they've been. So, and we just weren't, quite up to the challenge tonight. So, it's disappointing, but that's the way it is.
Is it hard to be up? Like, you've been up for so long.
I said that to the guys. Winning becomes a habit, getting all the things right, and we haven't quite been there. So we'll take the loss and get on with things next week.
You've been a bit concerned about your starts in recent weeks. Again, they just have probably got you with the jump, didn't they, with the first try, and they went on with it.
Yeah, they scored the first try, and right from the kick-off they were in the game, and we sort of just a bit hesitant. So again, we're learning. So we learn another good lesson tonight about, playing footy.
How did you come through, Adam? There's a bit of concern for you with your leg early on. What happened there, and how did you find that?
I'm right. It's a little bit sore, but just got caught in an awkward sort of position there, and I got through the game right though.
What did you make of the game? It did seem like a very physical. A lot of blokes leaving with HIAs, going off with other injuries and coming back, some of them, but it seemed like one of those real finals almost style of physicality to it.
I wouldn't say finals. Was well off that, but it was just clunky. Stop-start sort of game, which didn't suit the flow of our sort of footy. We didn't apply any pressure. We didn't put him under any sorts of pressure and got what we deserved. We played into their hands, and credit to them, they were better tonight.
Were you a bit worried, Rene, when you first went down under Jared's tackle there?
I don't know, it hurt at the time, but sort of one of those ones where, like a burner sort of thing, it wears off. There was a little bit of pain there throughout the match, but it wasn't too concerning.
So you're playing next week?
Yep.
What about Kev? When I say controversial, some of the calls, like there was Ezra Mann's high shot apparently, and then Mark Tapau's incident. How did you see the Tapau?
Oh, well, again, it's an interpretation of the referees. He's obviously been injured pretty severely, but I just don't see any intent there from Marty for that to be a penalty. But again, and the Ezra one, well, there was a few of them at different stages from both teams, and sometimes you get the call and sometimes you don't. I didn't think any of those decisions had a major impact on the game, on who should have won and who should have lost.
No loss is good, Kevin, but can this be like a bit of a reset moment where you go again and really just get back to what you were doing well?
Yeah, well, I'm not a big fan of the reset. Winning becomes habit, and we've got to get back next week, back on the track, and fix up our training, get ready for the Titans next Saturday.
Kev Flegler as well, looks like he'll miss next week.
Yeah, he won't be available next week. He's got that Category 1, so 11 days. So that's what it is.
Thanks.